Hello. I found out about the Prestige Labs Challenge through Anytime Fitness, and my name is Victoria. I'm from Los Lunas, New Mexico, and a little bit about me is I'm a registered nurse. I'm a gym owner. I have 2 kids, 2 dogs, and a pretty awesome husband. Let's see. I realized that I needed to make a change in my health when I could no longer give any ounce of time, effort, care to my kids or my responsibilities. I got into this slump where everything hurt and everything felt really sad. And that was really hard because I want to be there for my kids and for the people that I serve and for the responsibilities that I have. I want to do my absolute best for the people, the responsibilities, and for my kids. And it got to a point to where I couldn't do that anymore, and I was just miserable. And through lots of talking and coaching with my husband, we kind of realized that I'm not really putting myself first. I was never really a priority for myself, and that was hurting me. To not be able to take the time to give myself time for exercise, rest, eating healthier, those things were hurting me, which in turn, and I didn't necessarily care, but it got to the point to where it hurt me so much that I could no longer give to others, my kids, my responsibilities, you name it. So at that point I realized I need to stop and I need to give myself that time that I tell others they should give themselves, So this challenge comes around the corner. My husband encourages me to lead by example and to join the challenge so that I can improve on my own goals and be able to speak to the effort it takes to make that change in our bodies that we're all looking for. So this is not the first time that I've taken Prestige Labs products, but there's something about a challenge, a start and an end date that really kind of puts you in gear to focus on yourself again. So I'm taking things daily, but once I was able to join the challenge and put a focus and a time on what I had to do and put a short-term goal, that allowed me to focus in to be able to readjust some of the things in my life so that I can give myself back that time that I just give away so easily. And then in turn, I give and I give and I give, and then I have nothing left to give. So I was really grateful that my husband reminded me, hey, this is something we should do as well because we need to take care of ourselves. So that's kind of the challenge. Now to jump into my favorite Prestige Labs supplement, gosh, I'd have to say it's Pre-Step 1. I love being able to have my coffee in the morning, so no one can take that away from me. So to be able to have my coffee in the morning and then take Pre-Step 1, which doesn't have any caffeine in it, but still gives me the energy and that boost that I need to jump into my workout and give it my all. That to me is so important, to be able to control how much caffeine goes into my body. And so I love that it doesn't come with it, because then I can drink my coffee, have my Pre-Step 1, go into my workout and kick it, knock it out the park. So that's definitely my favorite. Let's see. So what I would say I'm most proud of is that I am finally giving myself the time that I need for my own health and wellness. And there used to be this guilt that was there when I did anything for myself, and now to be able to give this short-term time to myself, I didn't feel guilty about it. And that was really exciting. It felt really good to be able to focus on the food, go work my body out, and then be able to restore it with like the sleep multiplier and get that extra, real restful sleep that I get when I take it. I would say that the challenge, let's see, this challenge is giving me something that money can't buy, and that's a healthier body that I'm confident in. I love my results. I love the journey getting there because I was able to give myself that time, but being able to do that and see that the results came with it is like the cherry on the cake. If I won the money though, I would say that I would put that into some landscaping play area for my kids. I think that if they had that, then I could continue to give myself that time that I need. And I would say my biggest supporter has been my husband. Every waking moment. He is very optimistic and very naggy. And that helps me. He balances me out, and it helps me because he's encouraging me to keep going. He's reminding me to keep going. He is buying groceries, and he is taking things off my plate so that I can do the things I need for myself. And to have a partner that is so supportive has been great as well. Let's see. I would say that if anyone was on the fence about Prestige Labs, I want you to know you won't regret it. It takes, take the time to look at the labels, educate yourself on what it is that's going to work best for you. But at the end of the day, it really has some of the best ingredients to give you what you need to get where you want to go. So I'd say take it. And then last but not least, honestly, I just think, I don't know if my situation is super different. I feel like I'm just like every other mom out there. We give and we give without question to our kids, to our husbands, to our dogs, you name it. Everybody is first, and everyone gets their things taken care of. And it's really hard to remember to give that to yourself. I know that if my husband didn't push me and remind me, like, Victoria, you need to do this for you, that I probably would just keep giving and giving. So at the end of the day, you keep giving and then you hurt yourself because you don't have any more to give. And, when I was at that point, it was miserable, and I don't want to get back there. So I do want to keep a priority on myself so that I can keep giving back to my kids, my responsibilities, and be able to surpass all my goals, This challenge has allowed me to put myself first after being, in a point where I wasn't able to give anymore. And because of Prestige, I feel better, I look better, and I can give my family my time, my attention, the way that they deserve me to be, which is they're happy and focused. One thing I'd like to say is always remember that you deserve it, and make the time to make yourself a priority. You won't regret it.